Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Next Weather meteorologist Nick Mariano is joining us once again as you track those fires, the heat, and hopefully some rain to cool things off, Nick.
Yeah, quite a bit happening, right? Because now we're seeing the storms going up west of the fire, and on radar you can see a gust of wind, an outflow boundary coming up toward the fire scene now. That's going to shift the smoke back to the east. In areas that really haven't seen much of that air quality go down, we're going to start to see that change here in the short term. I'm going to show you the radar, though. This is exactly what we're following. The smoke throughout much of the day tracking to the northwest. Now, the last few minutes, say 10 minutes on the radar scan, see the smoke going from the to the northwest. Watch the smoke scan now shifting toward the east as storms continue to develop and then push some wind into the fire scene. Also seeing the recent satellite passes put new hotspots down on the map. And for the Coptic fire, the fire burn is getting very close to the Tamiami Trail, which is one of the reasons why you're seeing the closures there that Lauren just brought to you just moments ago. So in terms of the thunderstorms with that smoke, that's going to take that, pushing it toward the east. So if you're in Miami, where it's been more on the hazy side today with the heat, the humidity, and feeling really up there about 105 to as high as 110 in spots. Now we're going to add the air quality component for this evening as you're making those plans, for instance, as you head out the door. So, all right, forecast getting into the fire scene there. You can see the outflow. See that line right here? It's right there. And as it continues working its way through, that's what's going to cause that wind shift as these storms continue to develop across the interior. As we get between now through 10 o'clock, we'll hold on to the thunderstorms in the forecast. After 10 o'clock tonight, storm chances start to really diminish in most areas here in South Florida, Miami-Dade, Broward County on the drier side tonight. Tomorrow off to a quiet start, but by midday we'll see those storms going up yet again, and thunderstorms again across the coast. Better chances over the interior, but this may affect and time out close to Wilton Manors and the Pride Parade taking place tomorrow evening. We'll watch for those storms nearby in the evening hours tomorrow. On the water as well, at least we're holding on to fairly limited conditions out there, more of a light chop, and also rip current risk will remain low for tomorrow as we get into this weekend. Father's Day weekend, holding on to the heat, the humidity, that's not changing. We'll probably, and we expect to see additional heat advisories each day here for the week ahead, as this pattern just not changing much. Rain chances best Saturday and Sunday, and then next week we start to see a little bit of a layer of dry air. That's going to be the Saharan air layer, the Saharan dust. So that's going to help squash rain chances overall throughout much of South Florida through a good portion of next week, Lauren.